Hey y'all, it's just Rhonda. I'm just here to talk about Super Bowl Sunday. Chiefs won. Had to come back and, have a little conversation about it. Before we get into that, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to my channel. And I mean, if you don't like football, that's fine. But I just, I had to give my 2 cents. So they open with Audra Day. Audra Day sang to lift every voice. I mean, some of y'all mad. We don't care. It's so stupid. Some of y'all get so very bothered by inclusion. It doesn't even make sense. We like the song. She looked very nice and she did a great job. Post Malone did America the Beautiful. I mean, if you say so. I wasn't on the team to vote for things, and to be honest, I don't care. Um, Reba McEntire came through with the Star Spangled Banner. I ain't never mad about Reba. She came and did her thing during the Star Spangled Banner. They were like panning around to all the players and the people and everything. Then they panned over to Fred Warner, and I was like, who is that? Clearly, I had to look up his name. I'll be paying attention to the 49ers. Focus. So we got to win this game. Don't have time to be worried about what Fred Warner's over there doing. Anyway, 49ers scored first. Nobody wanted to hear that, Christian McCaffrey. Somebody had to score first. And it really was just kind of stressful after that because, I mean, we went into halftime with 3. They had 10. And although that ain't far, it's far enough. You know what I'm saying? You would like for your team to go, but I was like, listen, it's halftime. It's fine. This is what Patrick does. So I'm just, about to see Usher, give myself a break for a minute. So it's time for the halftime show. And for me, it's a 10. It's a 10 for me. I had a good time. Usher came through, bringing Vegas to the football field. We had all kinds of acrobatical things going on, and it was, was feeling very Vegas-y to me, I suppose. Anyway, Alicia Keys came through. She's sitting there, the flowy fabric majestically flowing behind her, and it's like badass red piano she's got on this red. She's just all in red, and y'all was kind of out here being mad at Miss Keys because she was off key, but I feel like she usually is off key, but we love her anyway, so I wasn't mad at it. And she looks, pretty amazing. I'm just saying, whatever she did, with that first key that got everybody all bent out of shape, she made up for it. It was, my boo. So, I enjoyed it. I'm just saying. And then we got her. She. I think this the little girl, grown woman, but she just looks like such a young thing. Anyway, she's beautiful. She's talented. Every time she shows up, I'm like, this girl is something special. I caught her like when we were on quarantine, and she was, when everybody was doing lives, and she was like in this empty room just singing with a guitar. And I was like, I feel like I was included in on something special. She's a very talented young lady. She came and did her thing, and then Usher showed back up because he slid off the stage. He halfway undressed, you know what I'm saying, take a shirt off kind of thing. And is that something he normally does? I don't know. I've never seen Usher in concert. Anyway, he took off his shirt. Then when he came back with them roller skates and that, like, what do you call them things? Transformer costume on. I was like, oh, okay. He had to get halfway undressed on the stage. So when he got back there, he could do that little quick thing. But he came back. The timing is insane. How he would be able to go switch off that thing and, put on some roller skates and he'd roll back out there. It was all a bunch of entertainment. Then, while he's roller skating around, this portly man came out upstage with a helmet on, and I was like, who's that? And we were like, who's that guy? And I was like, I don't know. We don't know who that was. And then we find out later that it was will.i.am. And I was like, what? Get the out of here. Just saying, will.i.am didn't look like that the last time I seen him. It was, hey, will.i.am. I guess, Chad. Jermaine came out there just like, I don't know what he was dressed like. I remember of the Lollipop Guild. He looked like he came from the Wizard of Oz, for real. What what's this kid? Jermaine Dupri is up. What's that with y'all? Because y'all were talking about his little short set suit. Was that from the Martell Holt collection? It certainly didn't fit like a Martell suit. It fit like you were a little, valet man with some shorts on and some weird little socks that were Louis Vuitton, by the way. And he's been out of shape because y'all didn't like talking about his Louis Vuitton socks.
Well, even Louis Vuitton makes mistakes.
Anyway, he introduced Lil Jon, and then Ludacris came out, and it was just the whole A-Town stomp. They did the A-Town stomp. Hey, they turned the world to the A. That's what they did. Turn the world to the A. It was all a big, celebration for me. I enjoyed the whole thing. I danced around the living room. We had a good old time. And then, back to football. Patrick, we're behind. We got to fix this. But this 49ers defense is something nasty. They was slinging people around like rag dolls. And I was like, where did they get these giants from? Is that normal? I don't remember that being normal. Joe Montana wasn't like enormous. I'm just saying. I know it's been a long time since he played. I'm just, saying, but they did their damn thing. I can't take that away from them. That much is true. I'm dressed up. I don't know what's going to happen. But what I am not going to do is give up on my boys because that's not what I do. Now, if you ask me, Harrison Buckner was definitely another one of the MVPs. I know Patrick is the MVP, but Harrison came, did his thing, 57-yard kick goal, third quarter. That's intense. That's a kid. He came through. He came through. Marquise Scantling came through with the touchdown and kind of closed that gap. Can I tell you how stressful it is when the score is like tied? Now we're in overtime and everybody got to stand up and finish watching the game. My blood pressure is all over the place. My man is over here. He giving up. And I'm like, you cannot give up. You can't. You got to believe like Dorothy did. Didn't you see the Lollipop Guild in the beginning? You have to believe within yourself and you will find. I wonder if McCole Hardman was believing in himself. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like he just showed up there down in the end zone and boop, wins the game. And that was everything I needed. McCole Hardman, you just did a winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. What are you about to do? He's going to Disneyland. That's what he's about to do. I mean, it was a celebration around here, y'all. I know, 49ers fans is, a little disappointed. That's why you can't celebrate. When you have more than a minute left in the football game and Patrick Mahomes is your quarterback, you should not celebrate until it's all over. So shout out to the Chiefs. This is everything I needed. Congratulations to the 49ers. You tried. I hate to be a sore winner. I don't really be liking to talk to the other team. So let's talk about the fashions. How about that? Well, since when did Taylor Swift and Ice Spice become friends? I don't know any Ice Spice records. I just know I was wondering why. Why? Why is she here? You ever notice how Taylor Swift be hanging around people just to make herself cool? Hey, Travis. Speaking of Travis, what are you wearing, son? I don't know, Trav. You got on a crop jacket, sparkly suit, and a Louis Vuitton bag. I don't know what it's giving, child. Solid gold dancer. I'm not really feeling it. I would like to have a word with your stylist. Bring it on back. Travis always be doing the most, though. Sometimes he, somebody help him. We talked about Jermaine. Jermaine, you're looking for. I don't know what else to tell you. You around here hollering and screaming about some daggum Louis Vuitton stocks. Well, you know what? So there. Patrick. Patrick showed up like Patrick shows up. He looks fine. He came to do a job. He left his socks. I don't know where they're at. Not on his feet. Isaiah, does it really matter? I'm just saying. Keep doing what you're doing, son-in-law. I'm mad at it. Yeah, y'all. So that was Super Bowl 58. Word on the street is now I can't confirm any of this, but I heard that Kamara, Alvin Kamara, you know it's my favorite. Is supposed to be like in talks with coming over here to Kansas City. So I'm gonna have another like spot next to my son-in-law here, Pacheco. Yeah. Uh yeah, so if Alvin is there next year, we for sure gonna act a fool. In the meantime, y'all, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and yay, Chiefs.